Hello students, how are you? So I got a question from Reddit. Let's see what's there in this question. The question says that a cart of mass m is approaching a hill with a circular top of radius r as shown in the figure. The cart is carrying a load of mass m and is traveling with speed v0 when it is at the top of the hill. The length of the cart is negligible in comparison to the radius of the hill. The cart never loses contact with the hill's surface. The cart and the load can be both considered to be at the same position. Okay, so the question says which of the following claims identify as action reaction pair of the forces action reaction pair, okay, due to the Newton's third law, and provide the appropriate reasoning to justify this claim. So first of all, learn what is action reaction pair. So if we consider that this is the load and this is the cart, and they are nowhere, they are at some atmosphere, they are not on the earth. So what will be the free body diagram for this? It would be like mg, and here also mg. But if it will be on earth, there will be a normal, because this earth will put some normal. Similarly, when this object will be here, this object will get a normal from this cart, and now this cart will also put some normal over downwards. So from here we know that this normal n will be equals to mg, and this normal will be there also, and which will be equals to mg. So now this normal, this will be the total normal, that is the mg plus mg. So this is the free body diagram of combined when it will be both together. So this is how it works. Like mg will be downwards, okay, there will be a normal, this normal will be over there also, and this total force will be the normal for the cart from the ground. So the action reaction pair, if you will see, this is the action reaction. Now we will see what's there in the options. The normal force exerted on the load, normal force exerted on the load by the cart means this, on the load by the cart, and gravitational force exerted on the load by the earth means this mg, because these are opposite, equal and opposite forces acting on the same object. So these are obviously they are equal, n is equal to mg, but they are not the action reaction pair, they are not. So this option is not right. Second thing, it is on the same object. Action reaction will be always on the different objects, like some ball is coming there and then there is some collision, so they will, once they will be together, they will create an action reaction force. So there will be like force on 1 by 2 and force on 2 by 1. So these objects will be different. So same object, like different object, same object, different object, different object. So we will not go for same object. So these options are wrong. So let's see what's there in the B, because it's a different object. The normal force exerted on the load by the cart. So this is this N he's talking about, and the gravitational force, okay, the same is gravitational force. So he's talking about the gravitational force. So no, he is talking about the N and the mg. So it is also wrong option. The normal force exerted on the load by the cart, on the load by the cart, this is N, and the normal force exerted on the cart by the load, this one. So now he is talking of these two forces by the load, because these are equal and opposite that acts on different objects. Yes, of course, this is the complete right option. And C option is also very similar. They talk of normal force exerted on the load by the cart and normal force exerted on the cart by the load, because they are equal and opposite, that acts on the same object. No, they will not act on the same object. There will be always different objects action reaction pair. Like if there will be like questions like from gun, there is a bullet going over there, so this bullet will have some pair and this will have some pair. So like momentum also, it will have some action reaction pair. The gravitational force exerted on the cart by the earth, so now he's talking about this, the gravitational force, and the normal force exerted by the hill on the cart. So now he's talking about this. So this is not, definitely not the right thing. So this option is also not right. So we are left with only D option. D is the right answer. So in many solutions, if you will see, they say that C is the right answer. But according to me, according to my theory, D is the right answer, and they must be giving you some wrong answers for that if they say it's C. So according to me, mark D, and let's see what would be your teachers saying about that. So if you still have some doubt, you can put it into the comment section, or if you have some questions to do, just send me. And if you need some one-on-one classes, then just let me know. We will start working on your physics. Thank you.